welcome to the fifth video. This time we'll be looking at setting up metahuman characters specifically for the advanced character blueprint male characters. Okay, so let's back out of this, and we'll keep this around in case we need to look at this and in terms of the setup. But basically what we're doing is we're setting up a male character. We've already set up a female character. We'll keep it around in case of anything. Let's delete the female character from here, and let's go to the content browser under Metahumans. Let's find Ironside, and this is a new blueprint. It's named 3, but basically it's just a basic metahuman blueprint, and we're gonna use this. So the first thing that we're going to do is hopefully you've already got your male metahuman loaded in your project, and all you need to do now is reparent it to the advanced character blueprint, and grab the root, put it under the mesh. Okay, set the location to 0 0 0 on everything. We're going to select the mesh, and we're going to type visibility in here, and we're going to set it to the visibility to false, and we're going to set it to always tick and refresh. Okay, that's under the visibility based animation tick under advanced. Okay, we are also going to grab the hair. It's already set to none. Animation blueprint is also set to none, so we'll leave that. We'll grab the helmet, and we want to set this to none actually. Okay, animation blueprint, will set it to none. We'll grab the chest, animation blueprint, we'll set it to none. Grab the bottoms, animation blueprint, set to none. We'll also grab, scroll down, male base male base armor, I think it's already set to none. Base armor, we're going to set it to none. Okay, and base armor, we're going to set the visibility to none, rather to false. We don't need to see that. Okay, male character hidden by default, we'll leave that as it is. Base armor, we'll set the visibility to visible. Okay, and we're going to set the skeletal mesh to metahuman, metahuman tall medium male. We'll open that folder and we'll set it to SK metahuman tall male exo. Okay, we'll add that, and we are going to get the body, and we'll set the body to the same mesh as well. Okay, we'll add that, but we're going to set the visibility on the body to invisible. Okay, because our advanced character blueprint is actually using the base armor, the male base armor mesh. Okay, so we don't need the body to be visible, but we do need this base armor mesh to be visible. So let's make the body invisible, and set visibility base tick to always tick, pose, and refresh bones. Let's compile that, and let's add the animation blueprints now. Let's go to Metahumans. Let's go to the animations. Metahuman male. Okay, tall medium male. Let's select male metahuman VP and set that to be the animation blueprint. Okay, so you can see the characters moving again, but not these meshes here. These meshes will be set up separately. Let's set this to also use that blueprint. this can't use that blueprint because it's a different skeleton mesh, skeleton, but we're going to make it work by making the leader pose, making the leader pose nodes. Okay, so the way that's going to work is over here, I think we're done in the viewport. We don't really need to set anything else up. Over here we're going to drag, and the first thing we're going to add is you type meta tall male. Using meta tall male, we'll set this to true so that our parent blueprint knows that we're using a tall metahuman male character. Okay, let's compile that, save that, and let's do an event begin play for the metahumans. So type begin play, metahuman begin play. Okay, so if you've watched the previous videos, you'll know why we're doing this. I recommend you watch the previous videos as well. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do here is we are going to grab our components. We'll grab the male character hidden by default. We'll grab the male base armor and the base armor, and we're going to grab a few more things. We'll grab the hair, the helmet, the chest, the bottoms. I think we can also grab the not the body. We can grab the torso, the legs, and the face. We'll add all these meshes. Okay, you don't really need to do this, but in case you want to use the meshes inside your metahuman blueprint, I just recommend you do it in advance. So here we're going to set leader component. So just from any of these, drag out and type set leader pose component, and we're going to connect everything to the target, and we're going to connect the body to the leader. Okay, so body as the leader, and then connect everything else as a target. Remember to connect this as well. Let's connect everything else. Okay, once you're done with that, hit compile, hit save. And the next step we're going to take is we're going to bind an event. Bind event to pose. Bind event to set master pose metahuman. Okay, so this event is called from the parent blueprint. That's the advanced character blueprint. We're going to connect a custom event to this. We'll bind a custom event. We'll call it what did we call it in the original blueprint that we first set up? The set leader. Okay, we'll call it set leader. So again, you know why we're doing that. If you watch the previous videos, I recommend you watch the previous videos, even if you're not setting up a female metahuman. Okay, so we want every single time a new mesh is set, a new skeletal mesh is set in the customization system, we want the leader for that mesh to be the body. Okay, I think it's just about it. The only other thing we did here was set up the gun. We'll set that up if it doesn't work on this blueprint, but the skeletons are a little bit similar, so it might work, but I doubt if it will work. We'll save everything, and hopefully we haven't missed anything. Okay, let's drag and drop our male metahuman into the level, and let's possess him. So under the details panel, search for possess, and possess is disabled now. We set it to player 0. Let's close all that, and let's see if this is running. Okay, everything is working. Let's see if the gun is going to detach when we set a new mesh. Okay, so for the male we don't have to do all that extra work that we had to do for the female, and that's because the skeleton for the male is almost the same as the skeleton for our parent character. Okay, let's hit this button and see if the male clothing works properly. Let's remove this chest piece. Okay, so the clothing underneath works just fine. And basically that's it. This is all you really need to do to set up a male metahuman blueprint. You need to do a little extra work for the female because it's using a different body type, but otherwise for the male, this is basically what you have to do to get it working and running. So thanks for joining me, guys. If you have any questions or if you need more tutorials, if anything that you ask for is within my scope, I will do my best to help you with that. And thanks for joining this video. You need help, just send me a message on whichever platform you've purchased the product, and I'll see if I can help you if it's within my scope. Thanks for joining, and have a great time.